Schweinsteiger will become the first German player to appear in the Reds' first team. The 30-year-old ended a 17-year association with Bayern Munich to begin a new chapter in his illustrious career. He has signed a 3-year contract. He told me earlier he cannot wait to get started.
First of all, I'm indeed delighted to be here in Manchester. Manchester United is a big club, a lot of tradition, and it's exactly what I wanted, and we have the same philosophy.
Bayern Munich is in your heart. You were there 17 years. How difficult was it to leave that club?
Of course, it's not easy after that long relationship with that club, but at the end, I'm happy to be here. Manchester United is a big club. I'm here to win titles. That's what Manchester United is used to it too. So I'm looking forward to playing that jersey. Yes, and it was also one of my dreams in my career to be here in Manchester and to play for Manchester United.
And how big an influence was Louis van Gaal in your decision to come here, someone you've worked with before?
Yes, of course, I know him, so it was a little bit easier, but it's not about him, it's more about the club, Manchester United, and such a big club with this big tradition, and with this quality in the team, you can win, I think, titles in the next season. Of course, he's a great coach, and I think you know that, so everything is good. Well, we will see what are we doing in the league.
You've played at Old Trafford before, varying success, you've scored, you also sent off in that game in the Champions League, but how much are you looking forward to now stepping out onto the Old Trafford turf in a Manchester United shirt?
Oh, I'm looking forward for that moment in the jersey, and to play for that team, and with these great supporters. All the time when we played here, I think I played twice at the Old Trafford. It was an unbelievable atmosphere, and I remembered once when we lost 3-2 here, but we moved on to the quarterfinals, and after the game the supporters give us applause, so very respectful, and I like that a lot, and I'm looking forward to play for that club, but especially for that supporters.
Do you know you'll be the first German player to represent the club at first team level? How big an honour is that for you?
It's a big honour. It's a big honour. I just joked a little bit with Wayne that I'm in. I think you call the Germans crowd. Is it true? Is it true? Yeah. So I just said I'm the first one here. So, and no, it's a big honour to be the first German player here in the first team, and yeah, it's a great feeling.
The Premier League is a very tough league, as is the Bundesliga. How much do you know about the Premier League, and how quickly do you think you could adapt to this football?
I watched a lot about the Premier League. We have some. There are some German players playing for Arsenal. Lucas Podolski is a friend of mine, and we talk about the league. And it's every game is interesting, and every game is tough. So I'm looking forward to play that games on that high level, and I think we have a good team, and we can do a great job.
A number of new signings come in at the same time. You're about to go off on tour, so how much are you looking forward to getting away with your new teammates, learning about them and letting them find out about you?
Yeah, that's very important. I think even now I can say that the team has a great, or the dressing room, it's a great atmosphere, and the people are very friendly. So I think we will have a great atmosphere at the trip, and it's my first America trip. So we always went to Asia in the past with Bayern Munich. So now I'm going to America, and I'm looking forward to see how is the reaction there. And of course, it's important to have a good preparation and to get ready for the qualification games for the season.
Yeah, preparation is all important. There were a couple of injuries last season. You're happy you're over them and you're fit and raring to go?
Of course, I had a tough World Cup. So after that, I was injured until I think end of October. But then I had great weeks and months with Bayern. I was not injured, and I am feeling great now at the moment. Everything is fine, and I'm looking forward to give my best for Manchester United, and I'm really happy to be here.
And just finally, we've seen pictures of you at Wimbledon supporting your girlfriend. Looks like you had a great time down there. Now in Manchester, what are your impressions of your city and England and the people here?
Yeah, it was my holidays. I spent my holidays here in England, I can say. So it was first we were together in Birmingham, and then in London, Wimbledon. There was a special atmosphere, I think, at Wimbledon, and it was nice to talk to the people here, and I heard a lot of good reactions about Manchester United. So that was a nice time.
Brilliant. Thanks, Bastian.
Thank you.
Well, it's a dream come true. You know, I still can't realize it's the biggest club in the world. I worked all my life for it, and today I'm very happy, and it's a proud day. But it's the beginning of a new thing for me, a new adventure, and it's a new step, and more demanding, with more pressure. But I'm ready for that, and I can't wait to start playing.
How big an influence was Louis van Gaal in your decision to come here?
Yeah, big. I know he's a massive manager. You know, who trained the best team in the world, and you can see when I spoke with him that he has a big. He wants big for Manchester, you know, and he sees big for this team, and he made me understand how big is this club, and the importance of doing the good thing, the right thing, and to play well. So for me, he was a big part, you know, and I look forward to train with him and to learn and to progress, because I'm still young, and then I know that I can improve still.
Yeah, since arriving at Southampton in 2008, you've got better and better. You're only 25. How much more is there to come from you?
I think I can. You know, I'm not a finished product. Every year I played, I have the feeling that I progress, that I learn. I learn from every manager that I had in Southampton, which was an amazing time for me. You know, I say thank you to all the Southampton people there, because they helped me come through a lot of things and to help me to progress as a player. But now I know that I will get better, because I'm gonna play with better players and have one of the best managers in the world.
Just finally, you've played at Old Trafford with Southampton. How much are you looking forward to stepping out at the Theatre of Dreams in front of 75,000 fans in a red shirt?
Well, it's amazing. I remember the first time I arrived to this stadium, I straight away say it's the best stadium I played on, you know, because of the atmosphere, because of the context, because of the name, and I look forward to play week in, week out in front of many thousands of people, and I can't wait to get started. I had a success last year with Southampton, but hopefully now I will win every game with Manchester.